Excuse me, man. Quick question for you. Is this your Rolls Royce?
Yeah, yes, sir.
What do you do for a living?
I own a sun spa tanning franchise that has 75 plus locations in like 13 states.
And how long have you been a business owner for?
Since 2009.
2009.
Yes.
Is it cool if we could ask you a few questions? We go all over the country just asking business owners their advice to young entrepreneurs. Is it cool? Could we ask you a couple questions outside of the car real quick?
No, yes, obviously. yeah, for sure.
Awesome, man. Cool. What has been the most amount of money that you ever made in a single year?
Multiple 7 figures.
For someone out there, they're trying to scale their income from 6 to 7 figures. What advice would you give them?
The biggest thing is everybody wants to, people are control freaks. And there's a really good book. It's like super short, but it's called Great CEOs Are Lazy, or Good CEOs Are Lazy. And basically says that if you can delegate and somebody can do the task 70% as well as you can delegate it. So like I'm a master delegator. So I find people and I put them in positions to do things. Also, the other thing is I also give people opportunities that also benefit myself in a sense of like I will buy a company and give somebody equity. So therefore that's their baby. It's an opportunity that they would have never had previously. And they're doing 95% of the work. I use my team and my resources to help set everything up, the books and all that. And then that's ways to, essentially it's actually truly, there's no such thing as passive income, but that's as passive as it gets because that person is doing the work, you're giving them an opportunity to make more money than they ever would. And you're benefiting from it as well. Because, if it's a 6-figure profit business where it's making 600,000, you're 50-50 partners. Now you're making 300,000, you're literally doing nothing.
Next thing I was going to ask you is that, there's a big debate for entrepreneurship, whether they should diversify into different industries. But do you think entrepreneurs in today's world, should they diversify, or how important has that focus on one thing been for you throughout your career?
Yeah, so this is like an amazing question. And actually, so concentration builds wealth, right? Diversification keeps it. I don't know whose quote that is, but I use it all the time. So it's like concentrating on one thing. So I concentrated on one thing and obviously made enough money where there's nothing that I see or want to do that I can't afford to do. So now what I'm doing is I'm vertically integrating my whole business. So, we're constantly, right now we're building 20 new locations. So like this month I'm spending like $200,000 on HVAC. So I'm gonna buy an HVAC company, an electrical company, a plumbing company, a MEP architectural company, because we use so much, the amount of people that are making money off of us on the real estate commissions and stuff like that. Also, a ton of commercial buildings, like commercial strips, and every single one of them has my business in it, right? What that does, that's also vertically integrating, and that's diversification. But it's like, instead of me paying rent to someone else, I'm paying rent to myself. So like, that's my sense of diversification. But when it comes to somebody who is new and like an entrepreneur, everybody says, oh, we want 3 streams of income and all that. That's all just kind of bullshit. It's like, if you make $1,000 on a rent house and then you go and have a drop shipping company, you make $1,000, what is that? You can literally just focus on one thing and kind of scale that up. And once you have enough cash flow to where you can replace your day job and you can also do anything you want to go do, then take that money and then diversify into whatever else you want to do.
Yeah.
So
there you go. My man. You crushed that. Thank you so much.